We just changed your life.
My life is forever
We are
changed.
officially live. We just changed Lauren's life because we teach her how to podcast with DJI.
It's amazing. I love learning new technology things.
So,
If you
We-
guys don't know, this is Lauren Cleo,
Queen of Hustle.
second time guest on our show.
I know.
Yeah.
A returner. Has
Yeah.
anybody else returned yet?
No,
No.
you're the first returner.
Can we hear her? Can you hear her?
It's ladies' night,
yeah,
and I
okay.
feel all
It's just a
right.
little quieter. You are the first 2-time guest. I
Let's
guess
go.
we liked you enough so you could come back. The rest of you didn't like. No, just kidding.
We've been hanging out all day today. It's
Yeah,
been fun.
It's been kind of
We've had
gloomy
good times.
today. I feel like the last 2 days have been super hot, and today it's like overcast, gloomy.
It's nice. It's a nice break. I woke up this morning. I was like, my shoulders cannot take any more sun. And then we came here, and I was like, this is wonderful.
You had some good color. You
I was-
tan.
I got in the shower this morning, and I was like, this
Little
stalled. Yeah, it did not feel good.
Yeah, but like everything's better when you're tan. That's my theory.
I would agree with that,
Um,
but I'm cold, so.
yeah, I don't know how you're in a tank top. Kate, you're still in Team World, which means
I mean, I have to stay true to what I picked.
yeah.
Where's your team
I
North
was
America?
the only. It's in a bag because I'm in a lot of sweat. I do have it. If they win, I'll pull it out. I was the only one of our crew that predicted Team North America would win.
Oh wow! And they're going in the finals
Yeah.
all tied
So
up.
like, if they win, I'll like everyone's like, "Oh, Mesa, you're so wrong." And if they win, I'll be the only right one. So I need it for my bragging rights, people. Who did you have winning? Did you have someone?
No, but I mean, I'm from North America, so I feel like I got to stay true to the homies.
Okay, but what about me? I'm half. So
Yeah,
like,
for you that's more
so mine's just
challenging.
prediction. But I wore Team World the first day because they were winning. Or second day. So now,
Wait, so you're a bandwagon girly?
no, I just was I felt whatever.
She did buy 2 jerseys, so
Okay.
she could
Where-
switch up.
Yeah,
So-
based on who's winning.
I've seen like people who are in split NFL households like make jerseys that
And
have like
stitch them?
half. Yeah, you should have done
Next
that
year.
next year.
Yeah,
Next year,
I'll do
we
it.
can do some alterations, so we can
Yeah.
just have half and
Work
half.
on your sewing now.
Spend the whole year prepping for this. We are. Oh, everyone hates a fence rider. This common sense does rebut her from sitting on the fence. I'm
I
not
love
on the
sitting on
fence.
fences.
My prediction was
the best.
It's my favorite thing to do.
okay, but my prediction was North America. I picked the side. I just was wearing the shirt of the winning team of that day. Apparently, we're the losers and you're not. Because PC, hello, losers and Lauren. So we're gonna recap.
That's my bit. He took my bit because it is funny, so he's trying to be as funny
Did you
as me.
get that bit from Dallin?
No, I just think it's funny to call people losers.
What up, losers? That's
Yeah.
from like a movie or a TV show too, I think.
Because we were
Get in,
talking about.
losers. We're
Get in,
going
losers.
shopping.
Do you-
Yes, there we go.
Do you
Thank
remember we were on the phone talking about somebody, and I was like, "He's just a loser." And then I was like, "Okay, it is actually really funny to call people losers because maybe I'm kidding, maybe I'm not."
And I was just laughing.
Oh yeah.
And it's also like not that mean. Like it's like a PG mean thing.
It's
to
like
say.
a kindergarten
Yeah,
insult,
like-
you know? You're a loser.
So my 5-year-old nephew called people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So you can't be that mad. Like, but it kind of stings. You're like, damn, am
it's
I
my
a loser?
bit. Yeah, it's my bit.
Um,
So he just
All
stole
right.
it from me.
So we are recapping this morning's event and then previewing the next year's event. And we don't have that much time. So let's get into this morning's event.
Let's talk really briefly just about last night.
Oh,
The last,
yeah.
like, we don't have to go through like the whole thing, but
Mhm.
overall vibes from last night.
I thought it was the most interesting part so far. Last night's events. The deadlift one specifically, I thought was really cool. And then the head-to-head rope climb dumbbell snatch was. Anytime you have a head-to-head fast event, heavy like that, I thought it was super exciting. Did you have thoughts of the night?
Oh, the rope climbs. And we were also super close to those,
Yeah.
so the action felt very much in your face. And Well, I was a little nervous because Wodapalooza's team did great on wiping down the floor, making sure that it was as dry as possible in between each athlete wiping it down. But watching their speed was
So
next
fast.
level, because in a normal workout, like
You're never going that fast.
exactly. There's not a lot of 1 minute workouts or however long it was that the speed and technicality from some of them was
And the like dropping from 15 feet because they have to get to the like he literally let go at the top of the room. Like he was just boom to the ground, skidded. I mean, Dallin fell like 3 times last night. So.
Did anybody end up sending him a video?
I'm sure Taylor had it, so I'm sure he would have.
Okay.
But yeah, he posted that funny thing that was like, anyone find the video of me falling one of the 3 times. And like one time, like the video where like he's running with Alexis and she like looks back, he's on the ground and she's like, and she keeps going. She's like, well, we gotta finish. But yeah, I thought it was super exciting.
And Olivia
also,
Cruzsetter,
yes,
beating Tia.
What a cool moment.
Wild.
What an amazing moment. And she was so happy. Like, as soon as she got done, she was just like beaming. And I feel like she almost couldn't believe it. Like, she kind of looked around, people were hugging her, and she was like, did that really just happen?
Mhm.
She crushed it.
Yeah.
And Danielle Brandon went out with a vengeance for that dumbbell snatch workout. She was fast.
She was doing
She was
captain
moving.
things, you know?
Yeah, she was moving.
She didn't slow down.
I thought it was cool, that moment between Tia just like congratulating her, kind of like big sister vibes. It's really funny in the back. I think you were there. Olivia was saying how, because she was supposed to go up against Tia for the max snatch.
Mhm.
And she was like, Tia was so excited. She was trying to get Shane to tell her what Olivia's max snatch was.
He wouldn't
and
tell her.
Shane wouldn't tell Tia. So like she didn't know if she would have had her. I think Olivia would have had Tia. I think her max snatch might be a little bit more. But yeah, so she was like, it was kind of like our moment to go against each other.
Have fun.
Yeah.
And so last night they ended, World was in the lead by 2 points.
No, 1 point. It was 8-7.
Yeah, they ended with a 1 point
Yeah.
difference. Because then today's
Because
beach
today they
They
tied
just
up.
got 2.
Yeah, but
They got 2, but then they
World
got
got
1
one for
because they
finishing.
didn't get capped.
Okay, so they were 1. So
so
then
they
we went
closed the
into
gap
today.
a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think they like. I don't think it went like the rope climb event. I thought that World would have had that more.
Even like Alexis got no reps on one of her rope climbs, so that was that not the only match they lost.
No. They
I have
lost 2,
notes.
I think.
I do have notes.
I also just think like that's such a like there's no room for error that it could go either
Right,
way,
it's
right?
so
Like one
fast.
small error, you're done. And then going to this morning, World was 1 point ahead, super close, 3 points or 2 points each team up for grabs. They did a workout on the sand pit, which was the similar one to last year, where you release 1 athlete at a time. They did have a vest this year, which I think just made it nastier, but basically it's like a long workout where they have to move, 7,000 something pounds of different implements.
like
think it was-
7,200 or
I thought it was 4,700.
I'm also
A lot
dyslexic,
of-
guys.
a lot
I
of
was going
weight.
to say the same thing. I was like, there was a 7 and a 4.
I'll fact check, guys. Hold on.
Thank you.
But yeah, they like released 1 athlete at a time. They had to do 10 log burpees over a log with the vest and then start moving implements. And then they moved them all down the floor, got a minute rest, moved them all back. It was like a nasty event.
7,500 pounds.
75. Okay, I'm
7,500.
switching the numbers. Yeah, thank you. I was like, well, that doesn't really sound like that much.
So excited it's over
4,700.
9,000.
Okay.
It's gonna be like it was a million.
A million
1
pounds.
million pounds.
Honestly, it might as well have been.
Guys,
That's the thing.
3. We're tired. I didn't have any caffeine yet today, and at this point, it's too late.
What?
It's too late. We're in it.
That's
Watching
crazy.
Justin Medeiros though put the sandbag over his back,
Like the Houston
and then the Husafel stone bag,
yeah.
and then have the other things in his arms. Like I don't even.
Balancing on his back with the vest, and he
Insane.
made it look pretty good. Like he didn't fumble. Really,
I was honestly worried that the sandbag was going to get caught on his hair,
and
and
pull
then
it
he
out.
should have put it up because his hair is just a bit long enough that if that gets stuck, that would hurt.
And there's like the Velcro of the vest and everything,
Yeah.
you know, and the sandbags. But I think an event like that is one, kind of chaotic.
Yeah.
And then 2, so many like you until you're like close to the end, you can't really see who's in the lead because there's just so many implements and so much strategy. maybe, I guess, like that you can just do it, or you can have like 17 different strategies. But I think it was pretty close. Like North America on the first half was only like 30, 40 seconds ahead. And then they like annihilated the second half.
Yeah, and even watching the strategy, I don't think that Rogue wants you to use sandbags this way, but for winning purposes, taking the strap off because you still have the zipper that keeps all the sand in and pulling them as if it was a handle.
Yeah, they were doing that.
That was really
Jason
clever.
did that a few times because he could like hold and pull.
Yeah. So that you didn't actually need to like lift the sandbag up. You could just
Get it how you can, I guess.
I mean, there's no rules getting across,
They
right?
had a lot of freedom to just like whatever strategy works best.
Did you see Ricky's sandbag explode as he was carrying it?
He was carrying it up here,
pouring
like, pouring down his ear, and the like videographer that was following him, his face just went like, and I was like, that's a shot.
It was just pouring out.
I hope somebody got a shot. Well, he obviously got a shot of Ricky, but then a shot of like inception of the videographer.
Yeah.
Because it was just like pouring, and he was just like, here we go. Like, it's
pouring
coming.
it.
Yeah.
That did look like it hurt. Like they were taking such short little steps through the sand by the end of it instead of like sprinting like they were at the beginning, and everybody was breathing so heavy, trying to recover on their way back to grab an implement.
I think running in the sand in general is such a high heart rate. It like also jacks up your quads and your calves so much. And then you have the weight vest, just increases heart rate, especially with the log again, like more explosive movement. And then did they have to bring them all back last year? I don't remember that, maybe. But I was like, at first I was like, why are they releasing Dallin last? He's probably so good at this. And then I was like, turnaround time.
Yeah,
on the back
2
half.
rounds. Reverse order.
And last night I interviewed Pat and Dallin, and they were like,
that was a good interview.
Team World has the pretty boys, we have the big boys, and that's why we're gonna win. And watching it, you guys, like, they do just have such big dudes. Like when they're throwing, even Justin, who's probably the smaller of Team North America, they're just like throwing these massive bags, and they're just making them look so easy.
Yep.
It was cool to watch.
We were closer to Team World, so we could kind of see their strategy a little bit better, but some of the females were helping each other put the bags on. They'd put one bag on a shoulder, then somebody else would help put it on their other shoulder. Was North America doing that?
They were doing a little bit of that.
Okay.
I think towards like when there was less stuff left, they were very much doing that instead of just people taking up their own things.
Okay.
Yeah. I was talking to DB about it, and she was like, Justin was like, just put it on my back. And she was like, you have to put it perfectly flat. And she was, I was like, okay, don't move.
Well, and I didn't realize because Justin is who I interviewed afterwards, and I was asking him, did you guys like write this out, map it up? And he was like, no, we had 30 minutes to practice in the back, but obviously we didn't have all of the sandbags and equipment. So luckily, like the athletes who were on both of the teams last year, they had a little bit of an idea of like strategy, but it very much was just go out there, whatever bag you see and you think you can lift, get it up however is efficient for you.
And I think they had plans of like the women are going to take the middle loads,
the orders,
the like men are going to take the bigger Husafeld. Something like, I mean, Olivia was throwing that 200-pound sandbag on.
I think it's 150.
150.
I think it was 150.
Like it was nothing though. She started in bear hug and like mid walk just popped it to her shoulder and kept moving, and I was like, same.
It's so funny. I was standing next to Pikowski when that happened, and he sees her bear hugging, and he's just like, Olivia, don't bear hug. And then right as he said that, and she couldn't hear him, but then she popped it on her back.
Heard him.
Right. So it's like funny. It was like a telepathic moment between the two of them.
I had FOMO. I would love that event. I would love to do, out of all the events, I think that's the one that I would want to be tagged in for if I could.
It's grunt work. That stuff's fun. Just get the work done.
The other ones I'm good. Maybe the max lift, but that one looked really fun.
Would you want to face off doing Isabel? Like, does that sound fun to you? No.
Which is wild because you're so good at snatches.
Yeah.
No, not 30 reps at a lightweight.
You're good heavy. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Moderate to like heavyweight barbell stuff. Lightweight, no, you don't want me to do that. I mean, you saw me do the Claire base. I mean,
you did great.
I moved, but like it was also broken up by some movements that I wasn't as fatigued. So, no.
I kind of want to face off like somebody though, where you're looking into their eyes the whole time. Like that would be kind of fun.
I was like asking them about like, have you ever done that? And they're like, I don't think so. That was crazy. And also there's like no room for error because if you take a step forward with that bone,
Don't
you run
drop
into
it.
the other person. but they're also efficient with that weight. Someone said, let the big dogs eat.
Yeah.
They did. And
They hungry.
so after this morning, they're tied, right?
Yeah.
Tied up in points. So going into this afternoon, Kate, do you want to preview the first workout of this afternoon?
So the first workout today is three males, 3 females.
Yeah, it's like teams of 3.
So Miami style.
Yep.
Miami
Mhm.
TYR Wodapalooza style. 4 time, 35, 25, 15. Calorie, echo row, GHD setups, and front squats at various loads.
I think it gets heavier as you get less reps, correct?
It doesn't say, so I don't.
That sounds nasty.
I think I took a picture of it.
For some reason, I thought the GHD setups were weighted, but maybe I'm thinking about something completely different. And then there is up to 3 points up for grabs
Yeah,
for this one.
because it's like the winning teams and then the combined time. Also, I think they get another point for. It's really interesting the way they did the point system because like you really can't have shifts every single event by like a lot because they can score 3 points.
But I think that was intelligent because We're back.
Hey,
We're
guys.
on my hotspot, so we'll see if it holds up. It's literally showing on my phone.
I bet a homeless guy peed on the
It's rough out here with the Wi-Fi, guys. So sorry.
Yeah,
I don't know what we were saying.
we were
but
previewing the workout, the like row GHT front squat workout.
Yep. Let's just like tell them what the workouts are, and then
Okay,
we gotta
so-
get off here.
We just went on my hotspot and it's working. So, okay, I'm really excited for the next workout after that, which is the monostructural one. They're doing it in reverse order this time. It's the 500-meter run, 50 bar facing burpees, 50 cal echo bike. If you were here last year or watched it, you know that was like carnage. It was crazy. Dallin,
the
like,
face-off one.
yeah, it's just like the
The face-off is what I've been waiting all weekend for.
Yeah, and Dallin to this day says it's the worst thing he's ever done. Like on many times he's been asked. and
Oh, so
said
he
that-
doesn't want to do that again.
No, I don't think he is.
Okay.
He's like, I paid my dues last year. I'm not going to do it again.
Amy Kringle told me earlier she's doing it, which makes
She'd be good
sense
for
because
that.
she's got such an engine. It is in reverse order, I think, a little bit better, to be honest, because I think starting with 50 cals on the echo is so bad. At least they end with that. I don't know. I think it's bad no matter how you slice it. But I remember they did the 50 cals on the echo last year, and then like Emily Rolfe went to do burpees, and they were like failing burpees.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen
It was
bodies
insane.
like that from elite athletes.
I think I'd rather do the echo bike last,
Yeah, I
because
think
the
it's
echo
better.
bike really is like,
You empty
how
the tank.
bad do you want to hold on,
Yeah.
and can you outlast the other person
I believe
as
both
opposed to Flynn?
Brent and Dallin last year did their 50 cal echo bike in under a minute to open. They were 1 second apart.
That's
it was
insane.
disgusting.
No, thank you.
Or like very close. But yeah. And Dallin was like, I was surprised how close he was, but I knew if he was like, I was hurting less. But yeah, I think we're going to see some crazy echo bike thing. And then the last event is the captain's final, which is just the two of them, but it's worth double points. And with how close it is, it might be really exciting, especially you have Tia in there. You know, Tia doesn't like to lose. It's like a 3-minute AMRAP and then a 6-minute AMRAP of heavy dubs, synchro wall balls, synchro box jump overs, synchro bar muscle ups, and then ends in a kettlebell front rack lunge.
Everybody loves their lunge.
Lunging to the finish
very
line.
end,
What's the weight on them? Are they heavy?
No, 35 to 53.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's an AMRAP, so they could potentially
Oh,
not
true.
end on the lunge.
True.
What are you looking forward to tonight the most? We said the monostructural, like, death
Yeah.
one. Kate, what are you looking forward to?
Probably that one. The run, the burpees, and the echo. Just because I think it is really gonna suck, and it's the head-to-head. It's just 2 people on the floor.
I wonder if Dallin's like, dude, Jason, you got to do it this year. I took one for the team.
PTSD. Yeah, can't do that again.
That's
why
bad.
I don't like to. Sometimes when I do competitions, I don't like to do the workout before to like test
Oh,
it,
yeah,
because
no.
I'm like, then I get even more nervous. I'm like, wow, I know how bad this is gonna suck, and I really
Yeah.
don't want to do this. So sometimes I'm just like, let me find out on the floor.
When people retest open workouts, I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, my first shot is the best.
Yeah.
I do not
Yep.
really repeat and do better.
Unless it's like a super, super strategic, but a workout like this is just blackout.
Hurt.
Yeah.
And then recover and blackout. And then
Gross.
recover and blackout. All right. We need to wrap this up because our time is up and we got to get over to the stage for the next events. But we always finish
No
with
pressure.
a hot take.
My hot take
Oh,
is,
she's ready.
yes, I thought a little bit about this and it came to my mind. My hot take is that every conversation should be sung.
Before
When you're talking to each other, you gotta add a little tune. I'm having so much fun with Kate and Mesa on Inside the Box Office. Yeah.
I would
that.
kill you in like 2 minutes, 7 minutes. But
That was amazing.
so yesterday when Brent came on, he did like a full intro and we were like, we should clip that and make that our intro. This should be our outro.
We needed a song for the podcast.
I'll write a song, just sing it for you. Just like that. I obviously don't have a good singing
clip
voice,
it.
but it's like,
No,
oh,
it's perfect.
It's
okay.
wonderful.
I think you and
That was
Brent
amazing.
can like sandwich our story show. every day.
amazing. I love that. I'm in good company. I love Brent.
You know, Brent, his hot take was that good music is still being made, and that is a perfect example just now.
Full circle.
He was he was foreshadowing today for sure.
Yeah, he knew that this was going to happen.
All right,
Amazing.
guys, it's been amazing. We're
This-
sorry about the technical difficulties.
This is our last show here, so we will be back, I believe, next Thursday at 7 p.m. to our normal show time. If it changes, we'll let you guys know. But thanks for hanging with us all weekend. It's been fun. Hopefully, we get to do this again. Thank you, Lauren, for coming on.
Thanks,
Good
ladies.
night.
Y'all better like and subscribe for them. They're the best.
You heard her. I mean, do what she says.
Do it. Hit that button.
Bye, guys.